Hello, this is Lisa Ray, and thank you for watching Dizzy Diddy Plus.
Yeah, what's up, Dizzy Diddy?
First of all, let me tell you something. I mean, this is a platform to be reckoned with. DizzyDiddyPlus is such a beautiful platform that merges the different cultures through the entertainment that you guys do so well.
Dizzy run the city. The biggest media out here in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Dizzy Diddy Plus here with Tamara Williams. Tonight, we are here at the HAPAwards celebrating Black excellence. Today, we have some amazing people here. You're going to see some interviews from our top best. So stay tuned and watch the amazing Black excellence come to life. Here first, Dizzy Diddy Plus. Dizzy Diddy Plus here today. All right, what do you have on today? Tell us a little about your outfit.
So I'm wearing Black excellent all the way from Africa, yes.
I love that you look very beautiful. So who is one person you can't wait to see tonight?
So one person I can't wait to see tonight. I mean, there's so many great people here tonight, so I guess I can't really pick one. Yeah, I'm excited to meet new people, you know, and just learn about everybody's cultures because there's so much community here today.
Yes, yeah. The fact that like we see so many beautiful people here today, including you, we want to know, with all the politics going on, what's the one thing that you want to like just talk about with everything going on? What is your stance with everything?
My stance with everything, I think it's important that we remember that we're not voting color. We're not voting race. We're voting the better future for our children. We're voting for a better community for our businesses. And I really believe that this election this year is very important and to the shift of what is going to happen for the future generations. So I really want to encourage people to not vote color, but to vote for a better future. And so no matter which candidate can bring that forth for us, that's the one that we should all pick.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I do see that with the diaspora and us being here. Like, I love that we're engaged and stuff like that. What is one thing that you want to see within your culture and how you represent your culture? What's one thing that stands very strong with your morals about your culture and how you want to better contribute with the diaspora?
To the election, or what?
No, just our culture, just being here, being an African American woman. How do you?
I'm African, actually.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Gambia, West Africa. Yes.
All right. Come on. Represent. What's one thing that's very strong with you? Your morals that you always continue to talk about, as far as like when it comes to what you believe in. What's one thing?
Very good question. Well, first of all, as a pageant director, I have a pageant called Miss Africa America. So what we do is we foster goodwill ambassadors, and the purpose for it is because we believe in raising a future generation that will take on the mandate to bring forth change. So each girl have a humanitarian platform, a cause that they're passionate about. My queen, who is Nancy Apoko, is here today, and so that's where I contribute. I contribute to empower women to know that they are more than what they look like. It's about beauty, yes, but it's also a brain.
I love that. You heard it here first, you guys. Thank you for stopping by Dizzy Diddy Plus. Really quick before you go, please let us know, how can we get in contact with you on social media?
Yes, so you can get in contact with me via my Instagram, IMOUMIE, and you all know about the link tree. You can find all of the connections right there. First of all, let me tell you something. I mean, this is a platform to be reckoned with. Dizzy Diddy Plus is such a beautiful platform that merges the different cultures through the entertainment that you guys do so well. Not because he's my friend now, but because of what he stands for and because of what he represents.
All right, Dizzy Diddy Plus here. All right, so we heard that you were featured with Dizzy Diddy Plus. Can you talk a little bit about you being the face of Dizzy Diddy Plus?
Yes, this is amazing. First of all, thank you, HAPA, for having me here. It's such an honor to be invited as a presenter, and Dizzy Diddy is so close to me because as soon as I've been invited and I got an invitation from Dizzy Diddy to be selected as a face of the week, that was so amazing because they asked me questions for the interview. Trust me, that was so deep, and I really had an experience to share all my thought process. What was my perception towards the community, and people who think about superficially, like, what is my advice and things like that. So it was really pretty intense, and I really loved giving that interview. So yeah, it was fantastic.
I know with being interviewed, of course, you stand and have a cause for something. What is something that's very close to your heart that you want to share with the platform?
Yes, actually, I was in Toronto, Canada for receiving my doctorate yesterday, and I was invited as a keynote speaker. I wanted to shed some points what I shared in the global platform in presence of Mayor Patrick Brown. So I believe, like when we talk about the peace, the role of leadership, inclusive leadership. What is inclusive leadership? When we talk about the society, we always think peace. Okay, that word is alien because we are not fighting. It's fine. It's from country to country. No, it's not about that. It starts from your own family. Do you see peace in your family? Are you having a harmonized time with your own family members? How is your children tackling when there is a conflict of interest within the students or anywhere, right? Are they using violence if they're not getting what they want? So if you notice as a parent, what are you doing? Because I strongly believe any issues, anything for that matter, it starts from the children, from the childhood, right? And you nurture those important qualities, and youth especially, like, to conduct the campaigns and things like that, to understand what is their thought process, because they shouldn't be exploited at any cause of reason, because be it unemployment or anything like that. So these are our strengths of our country. So when we talk about a country, we need to make sure our children, our youth are well taken care. And talking about the peace, yes, like I mentioned, you have to make sure inclusive of women in all the complex decision making process, because women by organically has the power of empathizing feeling. So when you have a key decision, people who think take important decisions for a country, and if you're not talking about inclusive and diversity, and it becomes monotonous, right? You just go with one, you don't hear the perspective of other people, and you believe that the decision is going to work for your country. That's why you fail. So you make sure that you include all perspectives and all the people, and especially women, you give that platform. That's why we talk about getting the women CEOs, and it shouldn't be in percentage level. It should spread across the country. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. You hear it first. Being inclusive. That's very important. You know what? I think that with everything you said, I think it speaks to the heart of what you represent and what we need to see. That's why you're Miss Elite Texas. We thank you for stopping by Dizzy Diddy Plus.
Thank you for having me. You are wonderful.
All right, Dizzy Diddy Plus here. Today, can you tell me what you have on?
I have on a red dress. I have no idea who this dress is from. I have so many dresses. I just grabbed the nearest dress because I wasn't prepared to come, and I have no idea.
You look amazing. You look amazing. So one thing we want to talk about is, with everything going on, what's one thing that is very important to you with the end of 2024?
What's important to me for the end of 2024 is for women to find out who they are, get connected to that, and find someone to collaborate with. Collaboration is so important. It's so important that we work together as women. I have an organization, it's called Love, Ladies Operating Very Effectively, and that is what we're about. We're about coming together as women, building up on each of our skills and talents, and making things happen.
We need people like you here. Thank you so much for being here. You look lovely. Please enjoy your evening. You see, Dizzy Plus here. All right, tell me, what do you have on today?
I'm wearing New Look Fashion from New York.
You look really good today. What's one thing that's very important to you that you want to share with the audience about the end of 2024?
To be able to have distribution for one of my films that's based off human trafficking, it's a subject that I've been willing to shed light on. So I'm just super excited about it, and I'm glad to be alive.
Well, we're happy to have you here. That's a great cause, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.
I appreciate it.
You too. Dizzy Diddy Plus here. All right, so tell me, what's one thing that you can't wait to see tonight?
Well, it's going to be my first time, so I'm just excited to, be here and just see what, this is all about.
Well, you look good. You look to have a good time. One thing that we want to talk to people about is, how we're feeling about the end of 2024. What is one thing you want to share with the audience about what's important to you, and what you want to share with them about the end of 2024?
Just staying happy and healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, happy and healthy. Well, that's good. That's good. Something to do. Dizzy Diddy Plus here. All right, you guys. What do you feel about the HAPAwards? Do you feel like it's important? What are your thoughts about the HAPAwards altogether?
I think it's definitely important. I mean, a lot of people think that everything has to go a certain way, and I think the HAPAwards specifically just gives you a different aspect and a different feel on what an award show should look like. You have a lot of people who look like you, who matter, and who do things that you just never really thought they would, and see them in places of power and places of leadership. And I think that's important for people to see.
I love that. How about you?
I mean, I'm not going to try to outdo what my son just said. He said it all, but it means a lot to me to be able to do it with family. Family means a lot to me, and to be able to stand here with my brothers being nominated as an executive producer standpoint, we're excited about that. And also, I'm also an honoree tonight. So to be recognized for the work that you do, it means a lot to me, but it means nothing if you can't do it with the people who you care about. So I've already won.
I love that. And how can we get in contact with you? What's your social media platform?
I mean, I'm EJ Williams _42, and it's pretty much the same. I could throw that down.
Yeah, I'm Lefty Williams 42.
All right, you heard it here first. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your evening. All right. Oh, you guys, so you look very lovely tonight. What's one thing you're hoping to see tonight from the awards?
Well, I'm hoping to see, well, not only just the people win, the nominated, best actor, but I'm just hoping to see people come together. Yes, and even definitely. If we're all winners, right? So, and just people come together, network, and just spread love, cheer, and business.
Why do you think the HAPAwards are so important for us today in the age?
It's about unity, bringing everyone together as a whole.
I love that. All right. So you look very handsome tonight.
You look good yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, we're here at the HAPAwards. What does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Well, this is my second HAPAwards. And what the HAPAwards means to me, it's about diversity, celebrating African and American talent. Because HAPA do it better than anyone else.
We love that. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, you look really lovely today.
You so much. I appreciate it.
Can you introduce me to yourself? Who are you?
I am Radiant Royalty. I'll be your first act today. And this is my wife, Chelsea.
Hello, Chelsea.
You guys look really lovely today. What does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Oh, wow. It means coming together. It's something that you'll see more on stage, the representation of everything we as a people been through and where we are today. So that's important.
I love that. How about you?
I'm loving Black excellence, like just how far we've come. I'm just excited just for that.
I love that. Thank you so much. And how can we connect with you? What's your social media platform?
Oh, theradiantroyalty.com, or if you on Instagram, Radiant Royalty. You're not going to find anybody else named Radiant Royalty. You can't miss me. And thank you for your time.
Of course. You too. How can we get in contact? I'll go for you.
Oh, yes. Actually, we do have a page, The Priesters, and then on Instagram, and then I'm at The Natural Muse.
Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your evening. You look very lovely. You look very handsome. You're welcome. A question for you. What does the HAPAwards mean to you?
To me, the HAPAwards represents diversity and just celebrating film and fashion. I'm so excited to be here.
We're happy to have you here. So if we wanted to connect with you on your platform, how can we follow you?
Yes, my name is Peter Humphreys and my Instagram is PDHUMPHREYS. And today I am wearing House of Moss. I love this outfit. It's Morocco inspired. And on Thursday night, I was modeling for a couple of different designers, and we were all celebrating the HAPAwards and just getting ready for this event.
Can you introduce yourself and tell us what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Okay. First of all, the HAPAwards means to me a community of people coming together in a high vibrational time with high vibrational intentions and high vibrational help between each other.
I love that.
My name is Yana Ray.
Yana Ray, tell us a little bit about yourself and, some things that are important to you.
Okay, so I am the owner of Pleasured Girl Perfume. It is a all niche fragrance, Arabic fragrance, and we provided everyone here with a sample, all the guests, all of the nominees, all the curators. We believe in uplifting through olfactory stimulation.
I love that. So if we wanted to get connected, how can we find you?
You can find me at Pleasured Girl on all social media handles, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can also find us at pleasuredgirl.com if you would like to purchase. And we're also located in the Beverly Hills Perfumery on 264 Beverly Drive.
Wow. Okay, well, first I'm going to introduce myself, Dr. Marie Lamel. I am the official international Goodwill Ambassador for the Dream Child Foundation in Accra, Ghana. And I'm so excited because I just came back. And let me tell you something about PR. I've always wanted to be a global PR representative. I've always wanted to do that for many, many, many years. I've been there. The first time I went to Africa was 2005. So what I see is that PR people should be more global instead of niche, meaning that don't just concentrate on one area. I am what we would call a general practitioner. Whatever you bring to me, whatever industry it is, I can do it. I mean, basically, it's all about research. You know, you find out more about whatever that, you know, whether it's a tech company, hospital, medical, whether it's crisis communications. So I made sure that I was like very, very well-rounded. So that way I never have to leave anybody out. Now, if I can't do the work only because I have too much to do, then I would have referrals or have somebody go to a second-tier person on my team. But I like to give it the personal touch. That is so important to me. So I think that more PR people should do teaching. They should educate those and make sure not just their clients know what's going on, but also just the people around them. There's no reason not to be. I'm very much about transference of power in education and knowledge, not keeping it all within. You know what I'm saying? Because there's enough for everybody. You don't have to poach each other's clients. That's one thing that I am so disappointed PR people do that or try to say something negative about. I think it's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Move forward, let people live, survive, thrive, and do some good work out there, because I'm all about being a humanitarian as well. So if somebody calls me and they need some consultation, I'll give it to you. It may cost a little bit, you know, but at the same time, I'm going to help you get through the next level, because we all have had hurdles in our lives. I mean, somebody helped me. I've had mentors along the way, and I agree with mentorship. I don't think anything's wrong with that. If somebody asks you for a contact or says, can you reach somebody? I mean, yeah, you're not going to give them your whole roster, but you should help. At least give them an idea of where they can find the information that they're trying to reach someone. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. Do you, I heard that you work with some of the top clients. Do you mind sharing who some of the clients you worked with?
Right now, I work with Robert Richard, who's well known, and he's also nominated for a award today. And I've worked with some others in the past that well, you know, just different people, like Paula J. Parker. I've worked with her. I worked with Drea Kelly on a lot of projects. She just finished a movie with Wendy Raquel Robinson. So also with, let's see, Quentin Aaron. But Manny Pacquiao is one of my largest clients at the former champ. Well, he's still a champion, but you know what I mean. He's still there. He's still a champion, but right now he's all about his people in the Philippines, which is so important for all of us. So, yeah.
I love that. One thing before you go, I love challenging questions. What's one challenge that you have overcome recently and something you learned that you would just like to share with your audience?
I think one of the biggest challenges is when people report fake news about you. That is a huge challenge. So I created Pitbull PR agency, and that's what we deal with. Our motto is we shut down the shakedown.
I love that.
Hi, my name is Zoe Dumalik, and the HAPAwards are very special to me because it shows African American and African culture coming together as a community and as a creative community, and just showing the Black talent and excellence through this event.
I love that. I love that. You know what? What's one thing, a lesson you learned this year that you want to share to your audience?
A lesson I learned is to always make sure to put yourself out there, even if you're uncomfortable, because that's when you grow the most, and that's where you'll find what you're passionate about.
We love that. Thank you so much for stopping in with DizzyDiddyPlus, and you have a lovely evening. You look lovely today. Wait, before you go though, how can we connect with you on social media?
You could follow me on Instagram at Miss Black California Talented Teen.
Okay, can you introduce yourself and tell us, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Hi, I'm Dr. Nina Robinson. The HAPAwards means, let's see, it's a recognition of everyone in this industry who deserves it. Finally, we're being recognized.
I love that. I know people feel like coming together is more empowering, and I agree with that too. With life going on and day-to-day issues, what's one thing that you've learned this year that you want to share with your audience?
That God is always first. He's always there for you, and you can always trust him.
I love that. Thank you so much for stopping. If we wanted to connect with you, how do we find you on social media?
My Instagram page is Sexy Feet Shoes. It has nothing to do with my being a doctor except for the fact that I'm a shoe addict.
I'm Jerome Dubois. I'm R&B historian for TV One's Unsung, and I am the voice here of the HAPAwards tonight.
I love that. We have the voice of the HAPAwards here. What does the HAPAwards mean to you?
It means a lot, particularly because we are fusing both the African American and African cultures together, which is something that we don't do enough of, and something that I believe is so important for us to bring ourselves together to become one. And I think that's a big deal.
I love this. And you know what I'm asking everyone is, with life going on, day-to-day challenges, what's one lesson you've learned and you want to share to the world for the end of 2024?
I always tell everybody there is 1,440 minutes in a day, and you can't have a full-time dream doing part-time work. So it's so important for you to make sure that you give your all every single day. That's what's the most important.
I love that. I love the concept. I say it's 24 hours in a day. How you use it, it's up to you.
1,440 minutes. And so you've got to spend that much time. How much time are you spending on your dream? And if you're spending less time on it, you're going to get that result. So
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for stopping and speaking to us. Have a good evening.
My name is Dr. Eric Zulli. I'm one of the presenters tonight. I'm also one of the sponsors and kind of committee consultants on the HAPAwards. And what the HAPAwards means to me is unity. Because I love the fact that they're globally uniting Africa and different areas with Hollywood. Long time ago, I created Hollywood Unites specifically to do that, to unify amazing people together to make a difference. And now we're doing that with kids and stopping blindness.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So you're very active and already... Oh, hi. How are you?
Join us, Kate.
Yeah, join us. Kate. So,
right there.
What does HAPAwards mean to you, Kate?
Oh, here we are. I'm sorry. What
does the HAPAwards mean to you?
I'm excited to be here. I've never done this award show before, and it's great because it just brings everyone in. It's got musicians, actors, fashion, it has comedy, it has drama, it has everything. So to be part of it this year, because I have not done this before, I'm thrilled to be here.
We're both presenting tonight.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. And that's the particular case. Of course, the audience will love to connect with you. Do you guys have social media or anywhere we can connect or follow your causes?
Of course. So I am a digital guy. I do things digitally. So I simply just say scan the code if you guys can read it. But I'm also on Instagram, ERICZULEY. I actually have my own social network similar to Facebook for the industry. And Kate is on there. And in fact, I brought a lot of influencers that are on that network. And it's called Easy Way Interactive. So you'll find Kate and me on there.
And also for me, you just go to my website, katelinder.com. It's all right there. You can just click on it right there.
Everybody's coming in.
We love that. Oh, hey. All right. It's a party. Well, that's what the HAPAwards is about. Welcome to the party. We were talking about the HAPAwards and what it means to us. How about you? What does the HAPAwards mean to you?
HAPAwards are about me for unity, for the culture, for education. I'm so grateful for the good cause they have. And I'm a founder of the Family Award with Dick Clark from 1996. Tom Hanks, Ron Howard, Sandra Bullock. And this year, on November 9, it will be on CBS. Mr. David McKenzie, executive producer, Dr. Jenny E, producer, and I'm creator and the founder. I'm so glad to be here tonight because beautiful, enlightening people.
It's beautiful outside. You guys look handsome and beautiful. We're happy to have you here. Thank you for all the ways you contribute.
That you made me the new official Dick Clark.
Yes.
Oh, wow. We have, congratulations to you.
I know him for many years, and we have to pass the torch.
Oh,
and since I was, just see how active he is, how he cares about young people, about culture, about all people, I call him Digital Dick Clark.
Thank you for passing the torch. It means so much, and congratulations to all your success. Thank you guys for being here, and have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Reem. I'm from Isla Events. We're an event planning and management company, and a lot of our friends are here today, and I work with some of them organizing some big events as well. And HAPAwards is just very special. I just love to see the culture incorporated in these award shows. So, and then we've got lots of different fun presenters and entertainment. And so we're just really excited to be a part of it.
And we're happy for you to be a part of it. Thank you for coming together. If we wanted to connect with you, how can we find you on social media?
Sure, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. My company is AYLAEVENTS, Isla Events, one word.
Well, we can't wait to connect with you, and you look very lovely. Enjoy the evening. Thank you. You too. See you.
I am Dr. Azizat Abiola Amuset. I'm a designer. Tonight, I'm a presenter, and I've won 2 awards from HAPA. So, guess what, people? I've always styled their flower girls for. This is the 8th year that I'm going to style their flower girls. So, HAPA isn't me, I'm in HAPA.
I love that. We are one.
We are one family.
We are one family. We're so grateful to be able to have you here. You look lovely. And how can we connect with you? How do we find you?
Well, I'm on Instagram, which is AMUSATAZEEZAT.
Awesome. We're going to connect with you. You're looking very lovely today. Introduce yourself and tell us, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Absolutely. And you know what's crazy that you asked that question? When I was on the red carpet doing the HAPAwards for the last 7 years, that was one of my questions I asked the guests. But my name is Trish B, and I am a senior publisher and editor. And this year, I look forward to the HAPAwards because number 1, Black excellence. Number 2, it is a night that we honor our own people who are extremely talented, extremely creative in, you know, film and music and so many different industries, and you know, even historical moments. And tonight, I'm looking forward to see who, you know, after all that hard work and long hours, who's going to be honored, and also the performers. So I'm looking forward to that, and that's why I'm here, and I'm going to continue to support the movement of the HAPAwards each and every year.
And every time you show up, it makes Black excellence even more brighter. So you look lovely this evening. If we want to connect with you, how do we find you?
Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram at _TrishHoney, TRISHHONEY.
All right, thank you for coming to the HAPAwards. We want to know, can you introduce yourself and tell us, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Well, my name is Ty the Tiger Edwards. I'm up this evening for Best Actor in Independent Film. This is my brother. You know, it's my first time bringing him out here, you know, celebrate his honor with me. So, hey, it's huge. I mean, I was at the NCAA Image Awards in 2022 for the same project, and to be here again for the same project.
It's right. You're doing something right. Oh my goodness! Like you.
Hopefully, I walk away with a win. You know.
Oh, I'm feeling confident.
The nomination I'm grateful for, but hopefully I walk away tonight with a win.
And let us know that we're watching you and we're happy with all the stuff you do in the industry. Quick question: if we wanted to connect with you, how do we find you?
Find me on IG, official Ty Edwards, or Facebook at Ty the Tiger.
I love that. Thank you and I hope you have a lovely evening tonight.
Hey, The Ice Cream Stop. Catch it on Tubi. That's the movie that he's up for Best Actor in the Independent Field. Check it out.
Can you tell us who you are and tell us, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Okay. My name's Trish Cook. I'm a producer of many A-list projects, and I'm an actor. But the awards celebrate the talent and the beautiful people in this town. Many kinds of people, singers, actors, dancers, producers, and I have such respect for that. And I'm so pleased to be invited in your circle. Thank you.
Thank you for all the stuff you contribute to the industry. You know, what is one thing that you would like to see the upcoming generation take serious about just getting involved and doing some of the things like you doing in your career field?
Well, I think a lot of people have a lot of potential. So I think for every single person to be the best they can be, and sometimes reach for things that it seems like it's too far away. I think everything's possible with God. I'm a Catholic and a Christian. I believe in God. So I think people should reach as high as they can and be proud of themselves and take chances as far as, you know, it's a little scary in the film business and intimidating, but God didn't make any mistakes and everybody is what they're supposed to be, beautiful inside and out, and that's what I believe.
I love that. If we wanted to find you on social media or get in contact with you, how would we find you?
Okay, please find me on Trish Cook, actress, producer. It's one word altogether because I'm so proud to have friends and we're all together on this together. I don't believe in this separation thing, and I have friends I'm so I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm so blessed to have friends of different sizes and ages and looks because look at you. Look at you.
Thank you.
A woman with a beautiful face and a beautiful heart. That's what this is supposed to be.
Oh, I love this.
The whole entertainment business is not about hurting people. It's about sharing, and there are people here that could do things I could never do in a million years. God bless them. We need every single one.
And we need you, and thank you for all that you do. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Tell us, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
For me,
Yes.
it means me getting all my friends back together. You know, I mean, literally, I live out of town, so I went to USC here, and I come here, and help work in Tina, and you know, this year I'm nominated for an award for Best Supporting Actor for a film. But
congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. And so my thing is, what this means people coming together. You know, whether you over in Africa or you here in America, that's why it's called the Hollywood African Prestigious Award, where they come together. So I enjoy watching us come together, you know, as not just as a race of people, but just as a professional people.
Yes.
You know, trying to do something. And you know, it's an uplifting thing for a lot of young adults, elder adults, to let you know, hey, it's not over. You know, so we can always just still persevere and make things happen. So I think the HAPAwards it kind of just get a spark in your backbone.
They can see you like
for that day or for that week, and you know, so I enjoy that. So what she does, and Amber, it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, and the fact that you are here and you've been here and supporting, it says a lot about why we need you and you do what you do. So thank you for all that you contribute. If we want to contact you, obviously we know if they want to connect with you, how can we connect with you?
You know, they're probably gonna get to. I'm really not in social media, but I think it's under Soul Glow 17. I mean,
we gonna find
so Soul Glow.
We gonna find you. All right, we're here. You already know the energy is about to be high. Go ahead. I know who you are, but please introduce yourself and tell us.
Booyah, 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 Kashana. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. It's the 8th annual HAPAwards, Hollywood and African Prestigious Awards. It's going down, hosted by yours truly, Miguel Nunes. He just walked in. He's in the house. We are honoring the one and only Mr. Lawson. He's in the house as well. Booyah, Kashana. As we were saying, that's what's going down. We got Patrick Fawcett. Patrick, come and say hi. We got my man Patrick Fawcett.
Patrick!
What's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling lovely. I'm feeling lovely.
It's going down. That's what's up. Booyah, Kashana. Anyways, as I was saying, this is the 8th annual Hollywood and African Prestigious Awards, hosted by Miguel Nunes as well as Natalie Baisnell. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be incredible. We're looking forward, and we're happy for everybody who's here, and we're happy you are here.
Yeah, we're here. I'm here. You're here, and you're always setting the energy high. I'm so happy to see you. I know you're gonna have an amazing season, and thank you for all that you do in the industry.
Absolutely, thank you. Booyah, Kashana. Dizzydiddy in the house.
Dizzydiddy.
Dizzy. You know, don't miss out. Booyah, Kashana, for the hottest, for the best, for the hottest news around the globe. That's what's up. And I'm Kanyile Ka Ngwenya. It's a plum pleasure and a privilege. Booyaka.
Booyaka.
Patrick Fawcett.
All right, and really quickly, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Well, the HAPAwards means pageantry, means our people, means our union with Africa, back to our past, joining back again. It's a beautiful thing every year.
Okay, and how can we connect with you?
You can connect with me on Instagram at Patrick Fawcett.
Thank you so much. You look lovely today, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh, and then tune in on BET Plus for Forbidden Fruit.
Ooh!
My name is Richard Lawson, and I'm being honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award tonight, which, I mean, there's no like being honored by your own people. And so this is a high honor for me, and I'm so grateful to be here and to be able to receive this award.
You've done so much for the industry, and we honor you. Regardless of what happens tonight, thank you for all that you do and contribute to your people.
Thank you.
To your family.
Thank you.
You are a representation of Black excellence. So with anything, a lot of people want to be like you. You're an example to many people. What is one piece of wisdom you'll get to the younger generation that are, you know, looking after your footsteps or embarking on the journey of being an actor and a contribution to the community?
Well, I mean, you could say so many things. There's not just one thing, but you know, there are things like ethics and integrity that's very important. Discipline is important. Work ethic is important. You know, being clear about what your purpose is important. understanding that dreams don't have expiration dates. That's hugely important. Giving back. Hand up, not a handout, but a hand up. Understanding that you can't keep it unless you give it away. And so, I think those are some of the things, some of the principles that I live by, and some of the things that I teach the young people that I touch.
I have to get this one last question out of you. I've been asking everybody, what's one challenge that you have faced this year that you have overcome, and what is the wisdom behind it?
So one of the challenges is in terms of understanding that mental health, in terms of understanding how to take care of yourself. We live, and sometimes we're not really aware of how we are not self-caring.
That part.
And so it's about taking care of yourself, and when you recognize that you're not, what you have to do to get yourself back on track.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that and being vulnerable, because this industry needs to understand that mental health is top tier, especially if you want to be a pillar in this industry. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for taking care of your mental health and taking care of yourself first and all the people around you. Thank you, Mr. Lawson. Thank you so much. And thank you for interviewing with us. This is DizzyDiddyplus. Mr. Lawson. We have Mr. Lawson. Okay,
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, Mr. Lawson, you gave us a really amazing feedback, but we want to get from all of you guys. Everyone looks up to you. You guys already know that. You made a lot of contribution, not only to the industry, but to people, black men and women. Thank you so much. What are some things that you want to see with our generation as we approach this? What is some good insight? Mr. Lawson, we heard from you, but
I always wanted to meet Glenn Turman, but I haven't had the opportunity yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
He's been dodging you as best as he could. He had a message for you. Don't look now.
Okay, he's pretty good at it.
I want to say too, like what's some of the things that keep you? What's some of the things that keep you in humor? What's some things that keep you laughing and jolly? What's some of those things? Do you have any TV shows that you love watching, or anything that keeps you in high spirits?
Well, we have a mutual support network, and you're looking at a part of it. We support one another. We go through ups and downs. We go through all kinds of things together, life's obstacles, but we're there for each other, high or low.
That's true. That's the truth. We've been friends for a long time. We're great brothers with each other. It's not an effort for us. We're the remake of the Three Stooges. So there you go.
The remake of the Three Stooges.
New version.
You have over 150 years of the business right here.
More than that.
And so these niggas is too old to get upset.
So you say cut?
Too old to be careful.
Who's the one that get called the most?
Get called?
Yes, like who's the one that actually gets called? Like who gets the most phone calls?
Do it that way. We just called each other today. Glenn just called me today, and it was like yesterday to me. I've been trying to avoid his calls, so I'm in trouble now. He got me.
So tell me the story. How did you guys fully connect? Like what was the conversation like when you guys fully connected?
Well, we connected, of course, on Cooley High.
That's us, yeah.
So that's 40-something years ago.
And then that kept a couple years later. I met you. That's been about 50 years now. So we're family, man, and brothers.
Directing a motion picture that Richard is starring in. So that's how we met.
That was, what year was that?
I can't remember, man.
I'll tell you what it was. It was 1973.
Wow,
that was before. Yeah, that was before Cooley High.
It was no. Well, it had to be 75 because it was in Kentucky with Raymond St. John.
But Cooley High was 75.
Cooley High was 75. I remember Cooley High, so I know.
Maybe it was after that.
74. So.
We old, so memory is going. Memory's going.
And it's okay to say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we earned that right, man.
You can walk this red carpet and be pulled every which way. Does it?
Just remember.
That's my name.
Before you guys leave, just really quickly, you being HAPAwards, what does HAPAwards mean to you specifically?
Well, this man is after him.
It means that we come together and it's a chance to get dressed up and people come together as a community and celebrate a likeness, man. You know, it's nice to be awarded, and it's just nice for me. It's just hanging out with Richard and Glenn today. I'm gonna be honest. It's just being with the dudes, man.
This is just background play for you guys. This is just connecting together. Thank you guys. I don't want to take up more of your time, but thank you for everything you do.
We're proud of you.
Thank you. Don't make me cry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
So HAPAwards has meant a lot to me to support my sister Tina and everyone involved with the team. They've been bringing people together. This year they even hosted a show in Tanzania. You know, I'm saying people all over the world recognizing the talent. Last year I was the recipient of the King Award.
Woo!
You know, this year I'll be presenting the King Award to the winner. So HAPAwards is a great way to bring people. Look at that beautiful day. Everyone come here, getting together, networking, and you know, it's amazing. Life is beautiful. You got to keep going.
It's the fact that we're all here, we're connected, we're making sure that we make an impact. How are you impacting? Share us how are you impacting your community? What's important to you right now? Focuses.
So the way I impact my community is through my foundation named AfriCake, which will provide over 330,000 pair of sneakers in 9 countries and 1.3 million worth of toy and school supplies have been distributed. So as I tell everyone, you don't never give up. It's not about where you come from, it's about where you keep going.
It's where we keep going.
You know, you're growing up with no sneaker, now we're giving a sneaker to a country. So I'm blessed to be here in Los Angeles and continue sport. So if you want to know more about AfriCake, go to www.africake.org, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, AfriCake. Also, we're having our gala this year in Cayman Island.
Cayman Island.
You guys are welcome to come to be in the world red carpet in Cayman Island for AfriCake Gala.
We cannot wait to support you. Thank you so much for what you do and contribute to us. Thank you. Tayo, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yep.
So what are you looking forward to today?
Greatness as usual. You know, today I'm one of the presenters as well, so I'm looking for, beautiful day. Okay.
What's one thing you've learned this year that you want to share with everybody?
Well, success. This year has been great. We had our previous shows, and I just concluded my HAPAwards. And we're looking out for the end of the year to be a great year too.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing, Tayo. And you have an enjoyable evening.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We have Miss Caribbean here. Tell us today, how are you feeling today? What's one thing that you feel that the HAPAwards mean to you?
Oh my gosh, it means a lot actually. This is my first time being here, and so far I have heard and seen beautiful things. Just having this award as a representation for honoring African, but not just in Los Angeles, but globally is an amazing thing. And I feel like this is what we need, this is absolutely what we need. And just being a part of this is such a special moment, and I'm so happy to be here.
You are what we need. You doing what you do and representing who you are. So because of that, like what's one challenge that you've overcome this year that you want to share the lessons about to the viewers?
Yeah, I think, being in the entertainment space, being in the art space, there's so much sacrifice you have to make, and sometimes that can take a toll on you mentally. And so I think mentally and emotionally, that's the hardest and challenging thing. As a woman who represents the Caribbean diaspora, Los Angeles community, I've learned to just pick myself up and use my community as my motivation to just continue on and not let the obstacles get in the way.
It's that part, and that's what we need more of. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and please enjoy your evening. All right, of course, you need no introduction, but can you let us know who you are and what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Crystal Janae, and I am here because I just love seeing our people doing wonderful, powerful, positive things in our community and elsewhere.
I love that. You look very lovely this evening. So one thing we're talking about is what's one challenge you faced this year and you've learned the lessons about and you want to share with the audience?
My biggest challenge was finishing my book. It's my first book. I'm a children's book author, and just getting out of my own way so I can finish a powerful message for those that are reading the book.
And people that's going to read this book, what can they expect to get out of this book?
So I'm a children's book author for our young ones, from 3 to about 10 years old. And I wanted something, especially during COVID, you saw a lot of bullying going on in our media and such. So I wanted to be able to pour positivity and self-awareness and self-empowerment in the young readers. So that's what I did.
And because of that, our kids are forever grateful to you. Thank you so much. You look lovely this evening and enjoy the rest of it.
Young music, singer-songwriter, rapper, artist, director, author. I do a lot of other things, man. The HAPA, it means a lot to me. You know, the culture itself, you know, coming and combining with, I mean, we're African too, you know what I'm saying? So just the whole culture of us just coming together, period. So, I mean, it represents love, I say. Love.
Love.
For us.
That part, love for us. Come on. It start here. You got to say us. You got to do this when you say us. Okay, so, you know, with that being said and having love for us and love for ourselves, everybody goes through something. What was one thing that you faced this year and what was the lesson you learned from it? And share that with your viewers.
You said that. I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
Yeah, so with loving us and overcoming stuff, what's one thing you faced this year that was a challenge and what was the lesson you learned from it? And can you share that with the viewers?
Releasing my book as a single father. It was hard, but we went through it, we stuck through it, we stayed focused, and we got through it. And now it's everywhere.
What's the name of the book and how can we get in contact with you?
The book is called Life After the Pain. It's in Walmart, Barnes & Nobles. It's now on the shelves of China. We just expanding more and more, so make sure y'all go get that. You can follow me on Instagram at The Real Young Music. You spell it YUNGMUUSIK. Make sure y'all go grab that book.
Thank you for stopping by DizzyDiddyPlus. Tell us who you are and what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
I'm a YMS security guard for young music. The HAPAwards is Black independence, you know what I'm saying? Celebrating, you know, Black entrepreneurs. Just good to be here, to see everybody here, you know.
Okay, my name is Belair, and the HAPAwards mean to me bringing unity and change and getting everyone together, of making a difference and showing off how talented we are and people following their dreams.
How do you want to contribute to change? How are you contributing to change? What does that mean?
Well, I'm really excited that you asked because I just released today a song called Vote. And I'm all about us making a difference instead of talking about it. You know, you gotta get involved.
Instead of talking about it, we have to be about it. So if we want us to connect with you, how do we find you?
It's I am Belair, BELLEAIRE on Instagram.
Oh, we're connecting. I love it. Thank you so much and have a good evening.
Thank you for having me.
Good energy, positive energy all the time. Unity versus everybody.
That part.
Baby Tyson, Mayweather Sports representative. Watson Sports representative.
Come on, come on. How do we find you? Dizzy?
Shout out to DizzyDiddyPlus TV.
Woo, woo, woo. How do we find you?
Oh, Baby Tyson _TMT. That's
part.
it. You know, good guy.
Thank you guys for stopping by DizzyDiddyPlus. All right, so in time for the holidays, what's one thing that you would like to share? What does family mean to you?
For me, family is more about just being together, about remembering our ancestors, remembering where we're coming from, traditions. Sometimes we do little things untraditionally nowadays, but it's still a tradition. You know what I mean? And Friendsgiving, things of that sort that we typically didn't have about 10 years ago or so. I come from you can build your family. A lot of these people here, some of us are blood, some of us are not, but we're all blood. You know, what's the little thing? In the club, we all fam. What's
that part?
So I think it's about just building your family and keeping the people around you that you consider to be family and that treat you like family more so than just only being blood.
That part. What are some of those morals? What are those key words that keeps your family and friends together? What are some of the things that are anchors to you?
I'm about to say, this the family cousin right here. This the family cousin right here.
I say faith is a big one for us. Resilience. We actually suffered some losses in the last couple of years, and so just coming together and remembering those that are gone and those that are not here and the importance of being here. So we trying to keep that legacy going, but most importantly, faith. I think that is the biggest thing that has carried us through, and the reason that we connect is because we have faith.
With challenges and losing losses, and I've had somebody very dear to me lost someone, what are some of the life lessons that you've learned or keeping you going going for the end of 2024 with those losses?
I would say that we thankfully haven't lost anyone to tragedy, so that kind of lessens the blow a little bit. The people that we lost lived amazing, full lives. We loved on them while they were here. We loved on them and they loved on us. And so we just carry the tradition of just love.
Love.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, love. It's all about love.
Yeah.
Love. Okay, and before we go, of course, for the little ones, like, what are you guys wearing today? And did you guys pick your outfits?
Kind of.
Yeah. Well, you look very lovely, and thank you so much for taking this interview, guys. You guys have a lovely evening. Thank you so much.
My name is Prince Kofi from Ghana originally, but I'm a filmmaker here. My film called Mother-in-Law got nominated, and I also got nominated for Best Director.
I love that. Congratulations on your nominee. But it's towards the end of 2024. What's one lesson that you've learned and you want to share with the viewers?
I would say that if you believe in any dream, just keep hitting it. Very soon will be a reality. Because as a Ghanaian, I see America to be the place. Everybody wants to come here. So when you are here, you don't have to play. You do what you got to do. You stay focused, and eventually everything will fall in place.
That part. We stay focused and we keep our dreams going. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely evening. Thanks to the community and what you contribute to us. With everything, we just want to get some feedback. A lot of generation look after you, look up to you. What are some feedback you can give to them walking in your footsteps?
Yes, that's important because it's been people there that have paved the way for us, and not necessarily the same way. And I say that because this is a new generation way of doing business. But so often we forget about the business side of show business. It's all show, but it's also business as well. So you got to get down to your business and stay true and be honest to what it is that you do. Take your time. It's something to be said about hitting that pavement and doing it old school way. You know what I mean? We respect the way because even us, we got to get in with the times and get in where we fit in, but not all places you fit in, and you got to understand that.
How have you continued to overcome your challenges? What is that one word that has been like a pillar to your life or a root word that keeps you going with everything you challenges and you face?
One word. Drive. Drive, because the drive is going to, your family's going to drive you. You know, money will drive you. Having a career and stability will drive you. You know, those things, when you have those things that has got your, their foot on your neck, so to speak, it makes you produce.
Come on.
Because you don't want to be broke. You don't want your family to be without. You do want to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And so I would say drive.
I want to switch this question up really quickly. As a woman, a mom, you are many hats. For people who are new moms, we see a lot of single moms here, talk to the single moms about going after their career or feeling that they have to be stagnant because they're a single moms or anything. Can you give any feedback to mothers in general in the industry?
Yes, mothers. Be a mother.
That part.
Be a mother. Don't be a friend, because you're going to have a certain amount of relationship that's friendly with your child anyway, but we do not need our babies raising babies. We need women. We need ladies. We need mothers to be able to step up. Just like we ask the men to step up to be fathers, I think our women, we hold it down a lot for the men and the babies. So hold it up for not just yourself, but for your family as well.
And any projects that you have that you want to talk about that we need to be plugged in with, that we need to be connected with, any projects coming up or coming?
Yes, I have a project now with Ving Rhames called Legacy. It's a series, and I'm excited about that. I just picked up a Christmas film that I'm excited about because I think a lot of people forget that I'm funny, you know what I mean? And go back to my roots from the beginning, like all of us, and just passive income with doing business and investments and looking at your portfolio and what that means. My drive is my family. My drive is my granddaughter. She gave me purpose. And when she gives me purpose, she just made me reevaluate everything in my life. And that's what I'm working for. I'm working for legacy.
Oh, we got energy here on the carpet, okay? Diamond, what are you excited about tonight? what are some things that that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I just seen Lisa Ray. I'm looking at all these actors and actresses, and I'm out here to Lisa Ray, get it right, respect, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's why I'm out here getting more familiar with all the actresses and actors, and I'm out here promoting the movie that I'm in called Ruthless. So yeah, I'm excited. It's with Glenn Plummer, and yeah, I'm like the lead actress, and it's showing some females getting into something. It's our newest, like I say, drama movie that's coming out called Ruthless.
I love that, Ruthless. Like, that's amazing. So how can we find you? What's your social handles?
Diamond Ice Girl, of course. So it's Diamond Space, then it's Ice Girl. Yeah, I'm saying.
First of all, can you introduce yourself and tell us, what does the HAPAwards mean to you?
Hi, gorgeous. My name is Aleka King, and it means everything to me. It's an honor to be here. I like celebrating everything that's needs to be brought to the forefront and just bring light to everything in the world so that we can make a difference in the world. And there's people here that want to bring change and want to make a difference in the world.
I love that, and thank you for being a part of that change. So with everything going on in the world and us ending 2024, what's one lesson you've learned and share with the audience?
That's a really good question. I learned a lot in 2024, just I'm sure everybody has. Let's see, just trust yourself, trust your own instincts, because nobody else knows your mission except for you, and it's between you and God. So just go on your own mission. Some people might think you're crazy, some might think anything they want, and that's okay. Just go for it anyway. Don't pay attention to the noise and just go for your mission, because God sees you.
Trusting your instinct is key. I love that. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if we wanted to connect with you, where can we find you?
Thank you so much, beautiful. I'm on IG at Aleka, ALECA.King, KING.
My name is Larry Gators. I am the host of the nationally syndicated Global Spiritual Revolution Radio on AM 970 The Answer in New York City, New York for the past 32 years. We're also launching the pilot of the Global Masterclass television talk series, helping people to deal with their historical pain and their present day trauma. Trauma is not what happens to you. Trauma is what happens inside of you as a result of what happened to you. What brings me out here to this special event for the second year in a row is our people. And I gotta tell you, I've been doing this for 32 years, but this HAPAwards is probably in my top 5. And it's one of the best. It's one of the best, absolutely.
I'm very excited. This is the Hollywood and African Prestigious Awards, 8th event this year. 8th year, it's a lot to say and a lot of stuff that's going on. It's super exciting, as you can see. Hollywood is out here in the streets, and it's a lot of fun,
So with people coming in the industry and wanting to contribute, what is one ways that people can contribute to the HAPAwards and be more involved?
More than anything, we are looking for a good distribution deal. We're looking for more financing. You guys can reach us at www.HAPAwards@thehapawards.com. We need sponsorship, we need finances, we need distribution, and I know you need content. Like I said, this is the 8th project. As of today, when today is over, we will have done 8 events this year on our 8th year.
With everything, congratulations. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes, congratulations to you too. We're family.
Yes.
We make it, you make it.
Oh, stay sharp. How are you feeling tonight?
I feel like $1 billion.
Yes, you are $1 billion. So with everything going on tonight, what's some things you're excited to see or experience tonight?
I've experienced all of this, but I want the world to experience our culture.
Yes.
Our culture is so rich, and I'm glad that now we're telling our own stories, we're having our own award shows, so that we can empower people and let the world know that we are not as backwards as they think. That we're forward-moving people with fashion, music, entertainment, and the works. And I'm glad that the world is not paying attention to the African culture.
With the younger generation coming up and seeing diaspora and us coming together, what are some things you're hoping to see that the younger generation take hold of or experience as they continue to see the people like yourself, the forerunners? What are some things you want to see from the younger generation?
Now it's made technology and globalization has made it so easy for all of us to coexist and to interact. And I hope the younger generation takes advantage of technology so that they can look at the diaspora, because like Kwame Nkrumah said, you're not African because you're born in Africa. You're African because Africa is in you. And for all the Black Americans or people of African descent, they're African. And they need to embrace their culture. They need to, at least go back to the continent to see where they came from. Just like Israel has the rite of passage. Israel has the rite of passage where any child, before the age of 18, they will pay for you to go to Israel. Any Jewish person, if you have any Jewish brother here, they'll pay for you to go to Israel to experience the culture. And I hope that we do that for this generation. To create a fund to be able to raise enough money, invest the money so that we can invest in the youth and pay for some of these trips so they can go back to Africa. Once they go back, they might not come back. Africa is changing. Okay? With the 1.4 billion people on the continent, Africa now has 8 of the fastest growing economies in the world. Okay, the sky is the limit. So I hope this young generation takes advantage of that.
Here. And so I know who you are, but can you tell people who you are and what's something you're looking forward to tonight?
Oh my God, I am Nikki Turner. I am here. I'm just looking forward to the whole event.
Yes. So with everything going on right now, really quickly, what's one thing that you learned this year that you want to share with the audience about maybe a triumph or something you overcame?
Don't stop. Keep pushing. Because at the brink of giving up, that's when the breakthrough comes.
Right. Any projects you're working on that we need to know about?
Oh yes. I have Papa's Baby and War Chest, my new film out, and my new book is called The Survival Series, Mama. You can find that on Amazon. It's available right now.
And how can we contact you? How do we find you?
I am Nikki Turner. I am Nikki Turner. Turner.
Oh, perfect. And it's on all platforms. Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. You look so lovely. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. You look very beautiful tonight. Thank you for being here. So tell us a little bit who you are and what you do.
My name is Everything Hazel. I am the publicist tonight for the event, and I also am an executive producer.
So I love that. What does that entail, and how do you? What would you tell people who want to get in that industry?
Follow your dreams. Like you could be willing and feeling like the world is like over, and if you keep on pushing, you can get to exactly where you're going.
And what does your day-to-day look like with the stuff you do, and who do you work with?
My day-to-day is very busy. I work with the who's who in LA. Ask them about Everything Hazel.
I love that. I love that. What's one thing you're looking forward to tonight?
I was looking forward to the King coming and seeing the rose petals, so my highlight is there. I already seen it. I could go home by now. Yeah, I'm going to stay for the show. It's a beautiful show. I love how they merge the cultures together, and I'm just excited every year.
How do we get in contact with you? Are you on any social media?
I'm on every social media, everything_Hazel.
All right. With looking lovely this evening, what's some things you're looking forward to tonight?
Well, the HAPAwards, I'm always looking forward to who's nominated and, just who's going to win and just celebrating Black excellence.
Yes.
Yes.
And can you tell people who you are and what you actually do?
My name is Jacqueline Fleming. I'm actually the sister of Amber Washington, one of the founders of the HAPAwards. I'm an actress and I'm an independent film producer.
With being a film producer, what are some things, insight, wisdom that you want to give to younger generation coming up in the industry?
Well, I think as a film producer, I think it's make as many relationships with investors that you can so that when it's time to do your projects, you have someone that's going to fund you, and keep your projects, the budget's really, really small when you start off. Minimize your investors' risk and let them grow and build as you bring talent into the projects. So that way your investors get their money back, you build your track record, and then you build your name, and then you build the kind of talent that you have in the projects.
How do we find you? How can we get more information? Where do we find you?
I'm on Instagram at I am Jacqueline Fleming. I am Jacqueline Fleming, JAQUELINE, and then last name Fleming.
Merci tout le monde, bonjour le chat.